Every moment you waste is another moment those doors stay shut tight. Get going!
The dram, huh? That explains a lot. Now, if I just knew what it was explaining. Oh yeah, I did want to do this one. That's cool. Auto recharge. There we go. Oh, hey. Just need a couple more perks. We can get that. What's wrong with this game? Worst game ever. Worst user interface ever. Worst user interface ever. game ever. It just keeps getting worse, Colette. Good morning. Worst morning. How's your day going? Now that's the kind of floor you need if you have spiders. They crawl on the ceiling. You just walk over the plate. Nope. Spiders on the ceiling taken care of. Is that my homie? In there fighting them already? He must have teleported in there. He's up there getting it done. Not Aspirin, though. He's not around. Worst game ever. Oh, there he is. He's hiding. At least they're not fighting. Huh. They were fighting each other for a little while. Egg sandwich. Oh man. Somebody's got money.
Who's there?
I was at the store. Egg salad costs more than a ham salad. I think that's just leftover from when eggs were expensive. Because eggs are supposed to be a cheap alternative. Egg salad, it's like, sheesh. They wanted like $9 for a little thing of it. For basically enough to make 1 or 2 sandwiches, depending on what you're making. Depending on if it's a big sandwich or not. Like $9 for 1 egg salad sandwich. And they didn't even have the bread. You gotta make it. You gotta make the sandwich. That one wanted $7 for the ham salad. Like $8.99 or $7.29. Something like that. And the real, you know what the real problem is? The real reason I'm having a problem with it? I like me up some egg salad. I was like, man, that sounds good. And then I was like, not that good. I will make my own, and it will be better.
Watch yourself.
I'll just make my own egg salad sandwich with blackjack and hookers. We'll just forget the egg salad. Blackjack and hooker sandwich on a hoagie. A pretzel hoagie. Macaroni's cheap too. I wonder why those pre-made salads are so costly. You know what was really good is that taco pasta salad. That's macaroni. They charge for that. And I'm willing to pay for it. It's good. It's basically elote salad. And I'm even willing to say that weird word. Because it's delicious. It's basically macaroni salad, but it's got corn and beans and taco seasoning and cheese and tomatoes. Cheese, tomatoes, and taco seasoning is a golden trio. Not sure if that was me. Excuse me. Or me helpers. But we're through it.
Still remember my old trainer. Careful. That's the end of that.
I get some paperwork done today. Maybe run some errands today or tomorrow. I don't know. I forgot to check the temperature outside. Son of a biscuit tin. I'm tempted to just let them do all the work. tried. It wasn't lined up with it. Potatoes are cheap too. Oh man, that's gonna be the next scarcity thing. Potatoes. Be like, we can't get any potatoes for some reason. Because that's one of the things I've noticed is that they keep trying to be like, no, chips don't have artificial stuff in them. $19 coins and a garnet. Worst game ever. Is she gonna go? Figured she'd run in there.
The treasure is mine. All mine.
Uh-oh. $13. Broken sword handle, I think we're taking it. Kinda wanna take that hand too. Never know. Might lead to a mansion. Hashtag Oblivion. So much for whatever her name is. Didn't work out too well. We're just gonna try and deal with this being the worst game ever. Worst game ever. They're all ready to go. They're like, what are you waiting for? This tunnel covered with thumbprints is gonna be our way out. Yeah, that's why I'm playing it. I got gems. Close your eyes, it's gonna get blurry for a second. I hate this part. Pay all this money for graphics and then they make it blurry. Oh man. No easy way out. I always like it when they give you a back door. You just like go outside and continue on. This actually wasn't like a planned mission or anything.
Engineering. The ancient Nords were ingenious builders.
It was just kind of a side thing. I think we were walking along and got attacked. No, it wasn't. We got a letter. Just a random letter. It's like, hey, come check this place out. We did, and then that lady was there, and she's like, I'm getting the treasure. I mean, we're getting the treasure. So you could kind of see that coming.
Stonework, thousands of years old.
Okay. Yep, we were coming over here to get that word. Oh, which we're not gonna use. I don't even know what word it is. Alright, we gotta take this Nasburn guy to here. Should we go through the snowy part or the long water part? Or just speed travel until we're too loaded down with... We gotta start dumping these gems in one of the rooms. I think we should go through the snowy way just because our house is over there. And we can dump the gems.
Has no place here. Oh well. Must have run off.
It's done then. We've been chasing that thief.
Ooh, flawless ruby. Speaking of gems.
For a long time.
Are you feeling sick?
Oh, hey, do they do blessings?
You're bloated with disease. The Vigilant of Stendar can help you, as long as you promise to never assist the Daedra. Stendar's light purify you of your ills.
Hey, alright.
Stendar be with you.
Oh, this
Always in the light.
is cool. I've been looking for this for a while. We got, remember this dude's following us? He's like, Mara, tomorrow. Today and tomorrow.
Mara, protect us both.
See? I finally got him a
Running on
necklace.
room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Guess who I got? I got you a necklace, man. Earned her. Here you go. Necklace of Mara. He probably put it on too. You think? Yep, sure enough. Because I gave him the amulet of parquet. But now I got him the amulet of Mara and he's wearing it.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
Sweet. Gave him just what he wanted. Alright, this sign is going to help us, because this is the big mountain. Iverstead. That's where we want to go. I didn't know orcs sold skooma. Iverstead. No, we want to go to Helgen. Go dump all of our gems into the library.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes...
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guards to attack. I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guards to attack.
What guards?
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guards to attack.
Stay sharp.
Hey, horse. I bet you want some horse hay. Well, we are tending to make it through these mountains on a normal footpath. Usually I'd have skipped and jumped some rocks by now.
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now.
Okay, there's our house. Kind of liking this beaten path. Okay, it goes that way and then over. A little bit farther. And we can continue on the path. I think it's going the long way though. Wait. It's this way though. This game has a lot of elements of Morrowind. I mean, they took Morrowind, they made it better with Oblivion, and then they went backwards. Made it worse. Oh no. I didn't see any notes on them. I don't think there's any actual road that leads to the house. It's just we walk through the woods and then boom, here we are. Home sweet home. Home sweet homie. Worst game ever. Wow. We need to get some furnishings for the basement. Maybe we should dump all the gems in the basement. See, we could dump them all in the library, and we can pick where. Maybe up here. Because I'm like, I want to make it an easy spot to get to. Up here, they just fly everywhere. This room makes the most sense because it has the treasure box in it.
What do you need, my thing?
For you to go in the actual tombs and caves and stuff. That's why the other guy's better. She never went inside the tombs. Alright. Let's pile them up. That's a good start, huh? Looks nice. Piley. Nice and piley. Let's throw a few more on there. I mean, while we're doing it. It's not like we're running short. Whoops. That's not what I was trying to do. Worst game ever. Worst. There. Ooh, pile them up. We got more at our other place too. That's a lot of amethyst. Almost made a circle around ourselves. Is that all we got? That'll do. Starting to get piled up. Kinda wish we had a broom. We could sweep them all into a heap. Let's see, I think there's some in here. Maybe not. Maybe I did sort this all out. Nope. Damn it. Gotta learn to save in between loadings. Yeah, we do have an extra one, okay. Wasn't trying to do that. Worst game ever. There. Alright, so now we've got it kind of organized.
Mara, protect us both.
Got anything extra?
Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Too bad these masks have sad faces. This game would be more fun if they had happy faces. I swear I was trying to set up my character. You know, I got the face butcher. It doesn't even matter. I tried as hard as I could to get my character to look like they're smiling. And the best you can do in this game is a grimace. Worst game ever. Wow, I gotta recharge these? I didn't think he could empty them out. Yeah, he used that one up too.
I'm... Let's continue. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
We gotta get our helper helped out.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
I wonder if doing the armory would let me display some of these trophies. Oops. Stuff is so hard to organize. I can't just clickety click. I gotta do that UI thing.
Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
And change your face color. Now what if I give it to
Running
back
out of
to
room,
him?
eh? I'll be glad to help.
He does prefer the green one. Wild. I mean, I get it, but don't I have something that's even more than 70 points?
I'm ready. Let's continue.
Okay, let's lighten ourselves up a little bit. 5, 6, 13s, 9. 78. It's about 40 pounds worth of potions. All around the Walgreens. That was hilarious. Whoever said that when I was playing Morrowind, that was the joke of the stream. That's pretty good. Carrying around a whole Sevia. I need to get a barrel. Wheelbarrow. This is just a regular barrel. I could get rid of these. I never use them. Dang, that was a lot of weight. Get rid of half of those. Alright, we're sticking with that. I'm still weighed down with stuff. I think it's stuff that goes outside and stuff that goes right here in this pile. Let's see what we got. Pile up the gems. It's Tuesday, huh? Yeah, it is. Oops. Shortcutted that one. Boom. Circle. Probably should have stood in the middle of the room for that one. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of gurnets. Darn it. I heard a lot of gurnet, darn it. They can all fall through the rug. Yeah, it'll suck. Well, that's cool. That's piling up pretty good. There's probably some doubled over ones in there. Figured we had more emeralds than that. Not many sapphires either. Where on earth are the diamonds? Oh, okay, they're there. You have an actual one? That's a big old ruby. Look at the size of it. I like it. Permasave. Alright. Not really organized, but it's there. Yeah. We'll have to get our gems from our first house. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good room to pile them up. Then we gotta put some amber in there too. Yeah. Let's do one big chunk. Do a couple more of those. One of these. 3 of them. I gotta put this in there. Pile a couple of them up on this. It's hard to get them close to the wall, because when you get too close, they just go to the side of you. It's a good dump spot. There we go. Can actually stick this guy up here on this book. Hey, it stayed. Now we'll just kick a few of them around, huh? Against my better judgment, I'm gonna move the big ruby. I don't know if it's big on purpose or on accident, but I like it. Yeah, there we go, right on the table. I get one of them diamonds up there too. There we go. Not this emerald. Oh, there we go, the big one. Goes good with the amber, doesn't it? Oh. Not if they fight. There. Yeah. Let's go like this. Got a picture in our treasure room. There. The stash. That's really why we play the game. Which actually, we're supposed to get these unusual gems, and then we get more gems on average. There's like 24 of them. And some of them you have to make sure you get, which I think I've got. We gotta go talk to Bridge Ganolf again. The guy who helped us find Ashburn. That's your name.
Did you hear that?
How do you know Delphine Gend?
Hasn't she told you? We were both blades, back when that still meant something. Now we are just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I didn't know she was still alive, but I'm not surprised. She was a survivor.
She's a winner, standing strong. What's the deal with the Thalmor?
Well, they've been hunting down blades since the Great War, on general principle. But if you mean me, now in particular, maybe they've started to get an inkling of what the return of the dragons means. I don't suppose they want the world to end any more than we do. Or at least, they'd prefer to end it on their terms.
What happened on the 30th? Is that the Super Bowl?
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Meade, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end. Not yet, not yet. When we get to Riverwood with Delphine, I'll tell you both then, when I've collected my thoughts. I never expected. Well, suddenly here you are, and now I'm too muddled to explain myself. I still need some time to get used to the idea that there might be hope for us after all.
Alright.
We should keep moving.
So let's keep moving. Wait, where are we on weight? Wait. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good on weight. We ain't overloaded. We even got our follower cleaned out. Now we can pick up all our gems from Whiterun. Wait for our followers to catch up. Might should just load. There are. Where did I put the other one? Ah, fresh fish. I do like a nice battered fish fillet once in a while.
Must be my mind playing tricks on me.
I want it battered, but like, you know, after it's cleaned. I want it battered when you just caught it.
Huh. Why, it's good to see.
Can't afford any charges
Been a long
for my food.
It's
That
good to
sounds
see
stupid.
you too, Esbern. It's been
Battered,
too long,
battered.
Fred. Too long.
Well, then, you made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Ordnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Ready. What's the strategy here?
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Boat. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Oh. Ah, here it is. Come. You see, right here, Sky Haven Temple, constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon rot, a hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood, the road south through Fall Creek is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful.
No. Let's go as a great big groupie family.
Always. Let's go see if we can find this Sky Haven Temple.
We're gonna roam around, explore some caves, do a good deed or two. Alright, everyone, watch out for the chicken. It has turned.
Lead on to Sky Haven Temple.
Yay, the fellowship. I should have one of the bugs with us. Aw, that'd be so cool. We should do all the Assassin's Guild missions with these guys all following. It would cause so many problems. Oh, we should travel to Solstein. They probably can't go with us though, huh? This is gonna be a mess.
You're back! Did you get me a present?
Sure.
What is it? What is it?
Shoot.
Oh, stop teasing me.
That's why I was carrying that doll around for 100 years. Alright, going back here. Then we'll go to the house. We'll get the doll and the dress and the... What else is there? An apple, I think? I don't know. I think that's all we got. Might be other things too. Slingshot? Wooden sword. That's probably a toy. Let's just jog there from here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
They're coming! Running with the bull elks.
I'd stay away if I were you.
I'm
on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about. Thanks. You take care of yourself now. What is it?
Alright, I'm ready for this adopted kid thing. What do you got? Game? Allowance? You want a toy?
Papa, you're back. Did you bring me anything?
Yes.
You got me a present? Really?
This way.
Thanks.
All right. Oh yeah, we started getting a pile going here. And I think I kind of gave up on it. There's not enough lighting in this room. I must have dumped them all on the ground then. I'm gonna leave them there. We'll get more. Come on.
The gods gave you two hands. You used them both for your weapon. Respect it.
Ah, look at the size of our giant family.
What an amazing city. I've actually never managed to visit Whiterun, but I always wanted to.
Alright, let's head out. Way over there.
Everything's all right?
Toward Old Rorik instead. Man, I bet this place was infested with cliff racers. Maybe not, though. It's really cold around here. Kind of seem like a lizard creature. Oh, do I really have to travel with them? I was like, oh, sure. Let's try and teleport out here always.
I'm going to check that out. I was sure I heard something.
Ashburn.
Let's keep moving. Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Peace and prosperity are all the good folk of VORTEXCobraZ want in life. Until next time.
He's stuck behind the elytra. Hey. Taking a long way around. You're gonna get caught by these guys. Yeah, this is a copy of Morrowind. Music and everything. The way that it just changes and then changes back. This is Morrowind 2. That's why they added Solstein. Did we lose them?
Sure this is the right way?
No.
Ah, yes. The entrance seems to be near what's now known as the Karth Spire. We'll have to see what we find when we arrive.
Goodbye.
Let's keep moving.
Kind of. Not entirely though. Oh, they're all here. Yes.
Who's there?
Someone.
I want my thing to do. Wouldn't do thing. Worst game ever.
This looks promising. We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
For king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old ways are our way.
Wonderful, remarkably well preserved. Here's the blood seal, another lost arts, no doubt triggered by, well, your blood, Dragonborn.
Okay, snack time. Be right back.
Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered even Cyrodiil?
That's weird.
It's coming to life. After you, Dragon, you should have the honor of being the first to set foot in the sky.
There's no telling. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact. Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory. Simple. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant. Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to Kratos, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his bird.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
Yeah, they're kind of weird. They're friendly.
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it.
She dismissive.
Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Yeah, I don't know about this Tiger Septim guy. He probably had Massive Kleenex usage issue. Oh. Is it Sunday?
Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
Yeah, I'll go ask him.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades given, when misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn.
Well, I'm gonna look around some more. See what the old blades left for us.
Yes, that's an excellent idea. Who knows what other lost treasures we might discover.
Yes, let's go looting. Nothing? It's a big empty house. Cold, open doors. Hey. Am I shooting a chicken? Well, up to the mountain. Ooh, he's saying, fuck off. I think.
Sky, guard you. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Oh.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Simmer down now.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Why?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Okay.
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Alright.
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Alright.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Alright.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Alright.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Artha snacks. Get him down there taking his sugary sweet time. Man, it's such a nice piece, but there's just problems deep into it. So deep. Yeah, that's all the way. In the middle, it's... Dang. I was hopeful that this piece would turn out.
Gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. But only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Ready?
Mara, protect us both. I'm ready. Let's continue. Look!
Did I just sneeze?
Dremyolok, greetings, Hundunik. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Yeah.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Let me feel the power. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
It's kind of weird.
So, what would you ask of me?
This one.
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yeah.
Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Cruz, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I got a pile of gems. Like to keep it that way.
Cruz, as good a reason as any. There are
See?
many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born? A fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Crosis, now I will answer your question.
Call me that because of my mask?
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim.
97.5.
The
okay?
great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Okay.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyer.
Alright, do you have any Partha snacks, or what?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Alright, great.
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Okay, let's time travel.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Alright. Oh.
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Drem Yolok, greetings. Sum Ark Mora.
That's a lot. I think we'll make that decision later. And maybe it will lead to some gems. Plus we gotta go talk to Bridge Gnolf. about the unusual gems. Take it easy. See you later.